guys, it's Gemma. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Primark haul. It's not the biggest, but it's fairly sizable. So I went to Primark last weekend, I think it was, and I spent far too much money. There's a bit of clothing, some sort of accessories, and then it's mainly makeup, of course. So I'm going to start with clothing, and the first thing I got, it is dirty because I have been wearing it, was this pyjama top covered in cactuses. It's so cute. It says, "Don't touch me, shush, do not disturb." And if there's two things that I love, it's sleep and cactuses. So this top came with a pair of shorts that had cactuses on them as well. And this was £4, I think. Yeah, £4 for the vest and the shorts. So I didn't think that was too bad at all, and they are exceptionally comfortable. And the next clothing that I got was 3 bralettes, one of which I can't show you because I'm wearing it. So the first one is this white one, and it has, of course, the, what is this called? Like elasticated crossing on it. I'm not sure. I thought this is absolutely lovely. The only thing is that I don't have sort of a white blouse to go over it, so I'm going to have to invest in one of those. That one I believe was on sale for £3. Yeah, £3 for the white one. And then I got this black one with sort of crocheted detailing on around the bottom. And the one I'm wearing now is very similar to this, except that the cups are covered in lace, and then there's then there's some lace that goes further down and it goes all the way around. I think that, yeah, this one was £5 and the other one was £4. So for accessories, I got, of course, some nails. Now I love the Squareletto ones. So these are red velvet. They are a really deep sort of plum colour. And then I got soft water, salt water blue, which is a really nice powdery blue colour. And then the ones I'm currently wearing, but I can't remember what they were called, but they're just nice sort of dusky pink colour. I got some small bubbles, as exciting as that is. These were £1. Oh, sorry, the nails as well. The Squareletto ones are always £1 unless they're like a fancy design. Yes, so I also got the 60-pack mini elastics, and because my hair is so fine, hence the haircut, it was getting too long, so I had to cut it. Had a trim, quite happy with it. Yeah, because my hair is so fine, I find larger bobbles sometimes, especially if they're thick, they're just too much, so they don't go on my hair. But these would be great for sectioning my hair off as well if I'm sort of curling it. Then I got some badges. So I don't know how well you can see these because I'm quite far away from the camera. But you have a nice little gold trumpet, a nice pink sort of pink and gold rose, a speech mark that says boss because I'm a boss ass, but I'm really not, a $sign, and a little dinosaur with the hearts on his bum. And it's so cute. So I really love pin badges. I have only one at the moment, and that's a cactus, of course. But yeah, I thought these would make a nice addition to my collection. Also, they have the Grumpy Cat ones, and I really want those. I think they're £3 as well. These are £3, I must stop forgetting the prices. So first I got a perfume, and this is Mermaid Wishes. These little bottles are only £2. I think they're really cute, especially for like travelling. So it's really sweet. I'm so bad at describing fragrances. I've just dropped the lid as well. Maybe the more I put on, the more I'll be able to know what it smells like. Oh, okay. That's not good. But it's really nice, and for £2 you can't complain. I've already used quite a bit of this though. So, makeup. So firstly I got this. So this is the Intense Colour Lip Plumping Gloss. This is £2.50 in the shade Sassy. In the tube it looks like a beautiful sort of light brown nude. When it comes out, it's purple. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this little swatchy here, but it is purple, and it's not sort of a pleasant purple either. However, I like to put this on before I do sort of the rest of my makeup. Maybe I'll do foundation, concealer first, then I'll put this on, let it work its plumpingness, and then I'll take it off and put a lipstick over the top. Because it does plump your lips really well. I didn't see any other colours when I was there, so I may have to go back and see if they have got any more. But as well, I'm not sure how good the formula is, because when I wear this, it's very streaky. And obviously, for a gloss, you don't want streaky. I think if it's like a matte liquid lip, you can sort of rectify streakiness and make it more opaque. But with this, the more you put on, just the worse it looks. So even for £2.50, I'm not very impressed with this. Next, I got a foundation stick. This is in the shade Ivory, and it was £2. Let me just say, it's not ivory, it's orange. I thought this would be great. This would be a really quick way to do my foundation. Just smear it on, blend it in, and you're good to go. But it's not. It also, like, again, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's really bitty at the end. And I can't explain why, because of course the surface of my face isn't rough, it won't have made that texture. Again, not impressed with this. It's not convenient, and I thought it would be convenient. So recommendation wise, give this one a miss. Okay, so a product that I am conflicted about is this mascara, and this is the Amplified Mascara, Definition, Volume and Lift. Looking at the wand, it's one of those very short bristled ones, but there's a lot of them. This is a really, really nice mascara, and it builds really, really well. For some reason, I cannot not get it on my upper eyelids and my lower eyelids. Are they eyelids? I think the reason for this is because it's so lengthening, and I'm quite lucky to have naturally quite long lashes anyway. They're not sort of thick, but what I do have are long. So this elongating them makes it sort of touch the tops of my eyelids here. So I'm using this, I'm forever sort of having to wipe off excess mascara. So while it is great, even with practice, I've used this like for the week, and I'm not finding it any easier. Like maybe today, because I am wearing most of these products today, even today there's still on this eye quite a few bits that I just could not avoid. So overall, as this was £2, it is good if you are willing to be patient with it and build it really carefully, looking down a lot as you apply, then it's worth it. And of course the packaging is rose gold and beautiful, and I'm all about that rose gold. So yeah, it's very hit and miss. Dependent on what you're looking for, this may be ideal, but it may be too much work. Also waving about in my hand is the PS 3-in-1 Brow Precision Pencil Brow and Powder. Pencil Brow and Powder. Precision Pencil and Powder, and this is in medium. This is great, I really do like this. So on this end you have a little spoolie, so you can brush through. And then here you have the brow pencil, and it's one of the sort of retractable ones. And then if you unscrew here, you have the powder on a little, like a little doe foot applicator, I suppose. So this is very reminiscent of the Rimmel one. Is it Rimmel or is it Maybelline? I'm not sure. There's one with a pencil and a powder, and I really liked that. This though, I feel the shade, it's really strange. It's quite reddy, but of course having that bit of red in my hair makes it sort of ideal for me. All I'll say is that the pencil is meant to be this sort of, really doubting that you can see it, it's meant to be a teardrop shape, but the more you use it, the more it just sort of wears down into like a round shape. But that's standard with most eyebrow pencils anyway, so it is sort of usable. I do find it difficult to get precise along the tails of my eyebrows because it's so thick. May have something to do with the fact that my eyebrows are well overdue a pluck. but it could be the product. So I'm going to keep using this because I do like it. I really like the powder. And then I tend to go over my eyebrows with the Ico Brow Gel, which is tinted. So I use that after this, and I do think they look quite nice. Maybe once my brows are sorted out a bit more, they'll look a bit nicer. But we'll see. Okay, so the 3-in-1 brow was also £2. The next product I got was the Instafix Concealer Crayon. This was a price £2. So this is £2 as well. Why has everything I got £2? This is just a sort of crayon concealer, as it sort of says on the tin. This is in the shade Ivory, I think. Light Ivory. So this is much more of an ivory. There's sort of no orangeness to it. Really can't see anything. I'm dependent on sunlight today as well, and there's a lot of grey clouds. This is okay. It's quite firm, so it's a little hard to blend. But then once you start it blending, it's gone. Like it blends so well. You just have to be really patient with it. And I do like this. It doesn't crease too much under the eyes. Of course, there is some creasing, but I seem to crease with every concealer I use, except for the 17 one that's in the little compacts with a mirror. What is that called? I can't remember. I may talk about it in another video, so we'll see. Yeah, I do like this a lot. It's very affordable. It's very good. But at the same time, if you're on a budget, I wouldn't recommend this over other ones, particularly the collection one. Is it Lasting Perfection? I'm not sure. They're hyped up like it's like a holy grail product. Always pick that, especially if you're new with makeup. That's going to be easier to use than one of these, I feel, because it's so big and you can't do precise areas. Like around here where I get the red bits on my nose, this is really hard to use. But it is good, and for the price, I suppose you can't really go wrong. One of the next products I got was the felt tip liner. This was £1.50. Now I used to get this, they have since changed it, the packaging is different. It's like a matte black now, and also the tip is different. Like that is such a spiky tip. Before it was a lot sort of shorter, but I loved this when I used it about 2 years ago, and to be honest I love it now. The only thing I have negative to say about it is that it says it's water resistant, smudge proof and long lasting. It's not water resistant at all. Yesterday I was getting ready to go out with my boyfriend, and I had like just woke up and had the wateriest eyes in the world. Like I was basically crying. It stood no chance. It is not water resistant at all. However, on a non-watery eye, it's really good. It is definitely long lasting. I don't think they've changed the formula in this. They've changed the packaging and the tip. But the actual formula I feel is the same. It is very, very good. It's very black, very liquidy. And my previous ones didn't run out for like 3 to 4 months. So all being well, this is the same. For £1.50, for such a long lasting product, you cannot go wrong at all. So I highly, highly recommend this. And the last product I have is the PS Lip Liner Pencil in Toffee. This is what I have on my lips today. I absolutely adore this colour. It's such a different colour. It's not just a brown or a nude. It has got like a very strange red tone to it. I'll swatch a bit here. It's very orangey brown. Why am I swatching? You can't see. You can't see. You can't. I do also have a bear called Toffee. Here's my Valentine's Day bear from Martin last year. So it was ideal. Toffee and Toffee. These I think are £1. I'll check on my receipt. Yeah, so these are £1. So I have a few shades of these. I have one in a sort of more purpley nude colour that's really, really nice. Can't for the life of me remember what it's called. So that's that. So I'll see you next time, either with my July favourites or with maybe a Birchbox collection. Not collection as such. I was thinking of doing a quarterly Birchbox video, like review. So far I've had 3 boxes, 4 actually. So I was thinking about doing it quarterly and then maybe monthly. However, I'm not sure. It sort of depends if I decide to continue with it, but we'll see. So anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.